The note does not indicate when these matters were discussed. That is, on what day they were discussed, and when other jurors responded. So the court is just going to have a brief conversation with the marshal to find out who handed the marshal the note. Thank you. And we are on the record, Madam Monitor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court had an opportunity to discuss with counsel how we will proceed in addressing the note that came to the court's attention through the marshal today, authored by one of the jurors. The court is just going to read what is now Court Exhibit 2 into the record again. The note is unsigned. It is not dated. It reads, one of the jurors, and the juror's name is identified, discussed something about the case, and it was all over social media, said it was like Gone Girl. A brief mention. Several other jurors said, don't discuss this. What the court intends to do is first indicate that it will question the juror who authored the note. The court will allow counsel to ask questions through the court of the juror to explain what is not readily apparent from the note. The court will then ask the individual who was identified in the note to respond to some of the questions that the court will have concerning any communications that juror may have made to other jurors concerning the case. After that, the court will have to inquire of all of the jurors individually whether they have been in any way influenced by the comments of the juror who allegedly made the comments, whether they can continue to be fair and impartial, and whether the comments made by the individual has have in any way affected their ability to continue to listen to the evidence with an open mind. The court will also ask the juror who authored the letter whether, because there are no 4 persons chosen yet because the case is not in deliberation, was that person chosen to bring this matter to the court's attention? While the court is questioning the juror who authored the note, Madam Monitor will continue to keep the record. However, there will be no audio or video allowed. And of course, while the court is questioning the jurors who may have overheard the conversation between the juror who authored the note and the juror who allegedly made the comments, whether they have been affected in such a way that they simply cannot continue. That has to be done individually for every juror. So as the court has explained what the process will be, the court will now close the courtroom. However, we will still be on the record. And close the courtroom. Ask everyone to leave, please.
All rise.
Please exit the courtroom this way.